Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to West Sports Cards Group Break. This is Mo with you. We are doing break number 4720 and then 4721 after. So it's to be new videos, but just to let you guys know what's happening. And then SB Authentic will be after that. So we have our full case right here, so you guys can see it. Kinda. Camera's gonna be a little lower so we can see the cards, but we're gonna tag everybody. Give me a sec here. It's going to be probably a long video, 45 minutes to an hour possibly. Should say on the side, guys. Huh? Sorry, Jason. Which one's 50 though, Jay? Well, I'm tagging right now. I can talk. Show Ali and he'll show you. There's lots of that's a problem. Okay, guys, there's everybody on Facebook. Okay, good luck, guys. Here's our case. 3-seal case. So, let me turn that up a little, lower it again. Okay, so we got 12 boxes here. Teams are on the screen, guys, so you can see your names by your team. Again, this is break 4720. Garrett, how's it going, buddy? You got the man of the hour on the box, too. So, all 12 here. Box is empty. I'm going to break it down. Okay, we're going to start here. Lower this back down. Let me just get it higher. I just want to see the proper angle. Okay, so we got two. So you guys can just want to make sure that Ovi's head. Okay, let's do it, guys. Here's box number 1. Good, Jared. Yeah, 4721 should be enough, buddy. We got 12 packs here, guys. Okay, so we start off with the Red Gamers Co-op, Demricat and Larkin, not numbered. Then we got a 10 XP Gaming Red. I guess we'll learn. This is the first time I've seen this, if that's red or not. Connor McDavid Oilers. And a Kaprizov. And And this one is called Aimbots. And that's for the wild. Freeze-off. Anze Kopitar, breaking news for the Kings. Another red gaming co-op, so that's probably this same. Oh no, that's a sparkle. This one's not. Speckle, or whatever you want to call it. And then we got Aim Bots, looks like a regular one. Pedersen. So who is this one actually? Pasternak and Brad Marchand, Boston. And this is Vancouver, Pedersen. Okay, we have a black and white canvas, Mark Stone. Look at that, only Las Vegas. And then our Darlene, regular canvas, Buffalo. And our first young gun, Liam Ogren for the Wild. We're going to sleeve the young guns after. I'm going to keep them in a separate file, guys. Unless it's a big one right away. Here we go. For example, we have this Artist Young Gun of Alex Ovechkin. So, Capitals right off the hop. Pretty neat looking card. Capitals, Ray T. And our regular young gun, it is, these are hard to say, hey? Or C, Bradley Nadeau, Carolina Hurricanes. And then Checkpoint Charlie McAvoy for Boston. Once we see all the inserts, then we'll go smoother, quicker if you guys want. Stutzel canvas, and then we have a breaking news, so maybe they're all speckle like that. That's Bobby McMahon for Toronto. And Gaming FOV, this is Forsberg for Nashville. So let's think like the McDavid one, right? Here's a speckle Aimbots of Tage Thompson for Buffalo. And then a young gun of Ivan Fedotov for the Flyers. And a portraits, nice design of the portraits this year. Jack Hughes for the Devils. We have a Noah Dobson Islanders canvas. And we have a Brendan Bryson young gun for Vegas. And a tribute young gun Claude Giroux Flyers. So let's see exact name of those ones. Young Guns Renewed. There you go. So they're 1 in 4 packs as well, I think. Nathan McKinnon, breaking news. Kaprizov for the Wild. This is a new one. It's called City Satellites. Jason Robertson for Dallas. Box ready first. Get the commons out of the way fast. Okay, so I think there's 4 packs left here. Okay, we have a... So right off the hop, guys, we get finally a bounty hit. But first we have Matt Villalta, young gun for the Coyotes. And so it's a $175 bounty. We have a young gun exclusive. And it is Arshdeep Baines, number 98 of 100. Steve Jakobic, something like that maybe. You win a $175 bounty. So congratulations. You can take that in cash or store credit or whatever you like. There you go. Lucas, how's it going, buddy? Okay, we got a checkpoint. Ovi for the Capitals. So good, the bounty is hit. So if another bounty comes in this case by chance, let's say we get a high gloss, then that person will still win 25 bucks, guys, because it reverts back to 25. We have a Lucas Dostal outburst. The Ducks gaming up to Chuck for Ottawa, and City Satellites Clayton Keller for the Coyotes. Then we have a speckle of Morgan Riley. This one is Dazzlers. Maybe it's not a speckle. Maybe they're all like that. They're nice Dazzlers this year. Toronto. Another Mark Stone canvas, but this one's a regular one. And Gaming POV, John Tavares, Tim Stutzel, Toronto and Ottawa. So that's going to be a random. Stefan has Ottawa, and Joey has Toronto. Random at the end of the break. Another retro renewed Young Gun. It's Mark Scheifele for the Jets. And then we have a Graham Clark Young Gun for the Devils. And a portrait of Pedersen to round off our first box. Okay, so we're going to put these here. And then do box number 2. We're going to leave the Young Guns there because we're going to sleeve them after. Okay, 12 packs a box, guys, if you haven't. Okay, we have a Dazzler, so they're all like that. Dmitry Voronikov, and that is Columbus. Ryan O'Reilly, Nashville, and Dobson for the Islanders. So I don't think those Young Guns renewed. They must be, because they only got 3. So I thought there was only 3 per. Just want to see why. They say 1 in 4. Yeah, 1 in 4 packs. I forgot. I'm thinking there's 24 packs again. Okay, so that's right. So here's one. Ryan Whitney. So for Pittsburgh. And then another Young Gun of Colin Graff. San Jose. Matt, maybe you're related to him. Sidney Crosby portrait. Pittsburgh. Same spelling. We got breaking news. Thatcher Demko for the Canucks. Tage Thompson, Buffalo. And Austin Matthews, Toronto. We have a Sid the Kid Young Gun renewed. So if I'm not mistaken, one of these boxes, or one of them, of the renewed one, should be shorter than the other 2, if I'm not mistaken. I'm assuming it's Ovi and Crosby from those boxes. And we got a Merit Kuznut Divanov. That's what I'm sticking to. So that's the Wild. And we got a Jesper Kotkaniemi. Forgot to say that his name. Carolina. Okay, Velarde for the Jets. Then we have a Speckle. This one is Alliance. So Vegas Golden Knights, Marshall, Eichel, and Stone. And then Gaming Co-op. This is both Colorado. McCarr and McKinnon. Okay, we have a City Satellites, Artemi Panarin, Rangers. Then we got a Brennan Othman Young Gun for the Rangers, and a portrait of Aho for Carolina. Canvas, Brock Nelson, Islanders. Renewed Young Gun of Couture for San Jose. And then we have a Cutter Gauthier Young Gun for the Ducks. Here's one of the better ones. If you guys have just joined us, Bounty has been hit for Vancouver, $175 to Steve. We have breaking news. Cal Cutterbuck, sorry, for the Islanders. Gaming Comp, Pedersen, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. And this is Nathan McKinnon, Colorado. I think the first one was a Speckle. Then we got an exclusive. It's Alex Tuck. It's 8 of 100 for Buffalo. And our young gun is for Tampa, Gage Goncalves, Tampa Bay. And Morgan Geeky, Boston. 3 packs to go. Yeah. Speckle Gaming XP Clayton Keller. That is for the Coyotes. Then we have a Byfield and a Trevor Zegras, so LA and Ducks. Random, and then a Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Tim Stutzel, black and white canvas, Ottawa. Akil Thomas, young gun canvas for the Kings. And a young gun of Ethan Del Mastro for Chicago. And our last pack for box 2. We have an outburst coming. It is Peter Kochetkov for Carolina. Gaming PVP. It is Draisaitl and Kadri, Edmonton, Calgary random. And then Portrait of DeBrincat for Detroit. Okay, let's do box 3 here. That's over. Okay. Just making sure we got 12 packs. This one was slid over. Canvas of Devin Levi for Buffalo, young gun Huberto, Florida, renewed, and then a Olin Zellweger for the Ducks, young gun. We have breaking news: Ryan O'Reilly, Nashville Gaming FOV of Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa, and Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. We have a Joe Bellino, Detroit, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver, Aho for Carolina. Young gun of Chris Kreider, young gun renewed, and a regular young gun is Jack St. Ivany for Pittsburgh. Pavel Mintyukov for the Ducks. Barbashev, Golden Knights, canvas, Kyle Okposo, Buffalo, and Kopitar for the Kings. Checkpoint, Speckle is Kotkaniemi for Carolina, young gun of Landon Slaggert for Chicago, and a Mitch Marner portrait for Toronto. Last 6 here. Young gun renewed, Carey Price, Montreal. Then we have a Sam Colangelo for the Ducks, young gun, and a Matthews, Toronto. Speckle of A-Lines, and this is Canucks, Miller, Pedersen, Besser. Gaming Co-op, we have Islanders, Bo Horvat, and Barzell, and then a Pasternak for Boston. We have a purple Noah Dobson, Dazzlers for the Islanders, Svechnikov, Carolina, and a young gun, it is Luca Del Belluz. That is for Columbus. I think if you have a cool name, you're going to make the young gun set. Thatcher Demko for Vancouver. Brian Rust, Pittsburgh Gaming. P versus P is Bobrovsky and Vasilevsky. So Florida, Tampa. Battle of Florida, I guess. Eh? And we have a Jason Robertson for Dallas. Larkin for Detroit. Nylander for Toronto. Our last pack. We have a population count. Cale Makar, 500 for, well, that's going to be, I'll keep the young gun separate. Colorado, and our young gun is Graham Clark for the Devils. and Cernak for Tampa Bay. Okay, so there's box 3. Let's do number 4. We have it, Alex Ovechkin outburst. Capitals, Roman Josi, Nashville, Kirill for the Wild. Dazzlers, we got Matty Beniers, Seattle, Jack Eichel, Vegas, and then we got Aho and Wilson, Capitals and Carolina. Okay, we have it deluxe. It is Jesper Fast. This is 130 of 250 for Carolina. Young gun for the Avs, Jason Pullen, Colorado, and Casey Cizikas for the Islanders. Dustin Brown renewed for the Kings, and a Wild Liam Ogren young gun for the Wild, and then JT Miller, Vancouver. Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Then we got Bedard and Korchinski for Chicago, and Robertson for Dallas. And we got gaming co-ops. We got Jesper Bratt, Jack Hughes, Devils, Byfield for LA, and James Malatesta for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Okay, last one on box 4 here. Tyler Toffoli, renewed young gun, LA. Then we got Ruslan Ishakov for the Islanders. Slavkovsky for the Habs. Clayton Keller for the Coyotes. We got the Rangers, Panarin, Zibanejad, Trocheck, and then Crosby for Pittsburgh. Kucherov, Tampa Bay. We have Keller for the Coyotes, and our young gun is Brendan Bryson for Vegas. Gaming co-op, it is Connor Scheifele for the Jets, Hedman, Tampa Bay, Stutzel for Ottawa. We got Troy Terry for the Ducks, Patrick Kane, renewed young gun for Chicago, and we got a Maverick Bourque for the Dallas Stars. Brad Marchand, Boston, Matthews, Toronto, and Pedersen for the Canucks. Okay, let's do box number 5. So we're going to do these in order of pulled, eh? So that's first, second, third. So there's going to be lots of randoms in this upper deck this year. Brett Burns, young gun, renewed, and then Cutter Gauthier, another one, second one for Cutter for the Ducks. Two of those now, and then Arbor Xhekaj, Montreal. Ovechkin, Capitals, Fleury, Wild, and Robertson, Dallas. Okay, we got Geeky, Boston. We have Stutzel, Ottawa, and our young gun, it's Justin Brazeau for the Bruins. Yeah, Jeff Skinner, Carolina Hurricanes, young gun, renewed, and we have a Shakir Mukadulan for the Sharks, and a Connor Hellebuck that's kind of destroyed. I don't know if you guys can see that lines on them, bottom and top. So you might look for the Jets, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so, eh? That's all right. Kevin Korchinski, Chicago, to Chuck Stutzel, Ottawa, and Hughes for the Devils. Oops. Do this last one here in this row first. Okay, we have Panarin, Rangers, Tyson Forster, Flyers, and our young gun, it's Mason Morelli for Las Vegas. Okay, we got Devils, looks like, Meyer, Hughes, and Bratt. And then Quinn Hughes, Vancouver, Noah Dobson, another damaged portrait. Islanders. We have population count of Hellebuck out of 1,000 for the Jets. A lot of these inserts here have a line right through them, guys. Even these ones. McNabb for Vegas. The Young Guns are fine, but some of the inserts. And then we got Arshdeep Baines for Vancouver Young Gun. Not all of them. This box seems to be bad. Kopitar Kings. We got Kyrou for St. Louis. And then we have Eklund and Troy Terry, San Jose, and the Ducks. Random. Sorry, these right here. Let's keep them like that so you know where I'm putting them. We have a Young Gun Outburst. It is Cameron Crody, Utah. So that goes Utah Hockey Club, Coyotes. But it actually says Utah on it, guys. Look at that symbol. So that is Cameron Brody. Then we got Matthews, Toronto, ×2. We got Hughes, Vancouver, McKinnon, Colorado, and looks like Scheifele for the Jets in our last pack. Farabee Flyers, McKinnon renewed for Colorado, and our young gun is Zachary Bolduc for St. Louis. Sold out. And then here's box 6. Okay, so here we go. Box number 6, guys. Fleury renewed Young Gun Pittsburgh. It's a good one if you got the real one. Marshall Riffa, Toronto. Nathan McKinnon, Colorado. Tristan Jarry, Pittsburgh. Jack Hughes for the Devils, and Konecki for the Flyers. First clear cut, Jake Neighbors, St. Louis. Luca Del Belluz, Young Gun Canvas for Columbus, and Belluz Young Gun for Columbus as well. Got Crosby for Pittsburgh, Zuccarello, Wild, and Byfield for the Kings. We have Colorado's Nathan McKinnon, Ratnan, and Valerie Natushkin for Colorado. And then we got Aho, Svechnikov, Carolina, and then Barkov. Or sorry, no, Tkachuk for Florida. We got a Cutter, Gauthier, Deluxe Young Gun, 134 of 250. There you go. Congratulations to the Ducks. Nice hit. So the Bounty's only exclusives and high gloss, just so you guys know. Okay, our portrait, we got Evander Kane for the Oilers and a Brad Lambert Young Gun for the Jets. Okay, there's the first 6. 2, 4. This is box 6 too. John Tavares renewed Young Gun Islanders, and then we have a Josh Doan Young Gun for the Coyotes. Braden Schneider Rangers. And we got Cole Caulfield Montreal, Ryan Suter Dallas, and then we got DeBrincat and Larkin for Detroit. Nathan McKinnon for Colorado, Jeremy Swayman, Boston, and our young gun is Gavin Brindley for Columbus. Outburst, Aiden Hill, Vegas, Gaming, P versus P, Uyghur and Hughes, Calgary and Vancouver, and then Crosby, Pittsburgh. McKinnon, Colorado, Gaming, P versus P is Eichel and Zetterland. So we got San Jose and Vegas. And then we have a Carter Verahage for Florida. Last pack for box 6, we have a canvas. Samuel Girard, and then a John Carlson renewed young gun for the Capitals. And then we got a Landon Slaggert, Chicago young gun. Okay, so guys, there is half done. So put these here, and then we'll start a new batch. Oops. Okay, we got Gaming, P versus P, Malkin and Couturier, Pittsburgh and Philly, and then we got Bedard and DeBrincat, Chicago and Detroit. And then we got Rantanen, Colorado. Ovechkin, Capitals, McDavid, Oilers, and Jarrett McCann, Seattle. We have a young gun, clear cut. It is Zach Ostapchuk. And that is Ottawa Senators. Yeah. Let's see. Carter. I will leave that there. Then we got a Sam Colangelo young gun canvas for the Ducks, and another young gun. We got Cameron Crody for Utah Coyotes. Ryan Malone, Pittsburgh, renewed young gun, and then we got a Mason Morelli for Vegas, Perfetti for the Jets. Buchnevich, St. Louis, Dallas A-Lines, and then Gaming Co-op for Tampa Bay. Then we got a Speckle of Aho for Carolina, a young gun of Carolina, Scott Morrow, and then a Mark Stone for Vegas. Box number 7. We got a Miceli Morelli, another outburst young gun for Las Vegas. Another random coming up. We have Forsberg and Seth Jones, Chicago and Nashville, and then Jack Hughes for the Devils. Then we got Kreider, Rangers, Fabry, Detroit, and then Boldy for the Wild. Lundqvist renewed for young gun for the Rangers, and then we have Joshua Roy young gun for Montreal, and then Sam Reinhart, Florida. Charlie Coyle for the Bruins. We got Alexander Semin for the Capitals, and then Carolina's Bradley Nadeau, Carolina. Joey Decord, the Kraken. And then we got co-op for the Rangers, another Ranger portrait of Kreider. Then Kyle Connor for the Jets, young gun of Brad Lambert for the Jets, and then Austin Watson for Tampa Bay, looks like, right? Yeah, he switches a lot of teams, but he's been there for a while, I think. Okay, so there is box 7. Let's do number 8. Okay, Cale Makar, Colorado, McKinnon, Colorado, and Jack Eichel for Vegas. We have a deluxe Toronto's Joseph Woll, and it is 66 of 250. Young gun for the Blues, Zach Dean. And then Toropchenko for St. Louis. Got Jesper Bratt, Devils, Barkov, Florida. And then Kaprizov and Makar, Colorado, and the Wild. Erik Karlsson, renewed young gun for Ottawa. And then we have a Nikita Chibrikov for the Jets, and a Hedman for Tampa Bay. And then we got a Columbus Fantelli on that line, co-op. This is Vegas with Mark Stone, Marchand, I believe. Yeah, and then Adrian Kempe for the Kings. Here's a clear-cut Mario Ferraro, San Jose, Pavel Zacha, Boston, and a young gun of Merit Kuznetsov. Long name. You guys play Pack Wars, pick longest name. You'll get the Wild there. Here's a good one. Patrice Bergeron, young gun, renewed, Boston. And Frank Nazar, young gun. This guy's actually supposed to be pretty good, isn't he? American? Maybe not, right, guys? Okay, we got a Crosby checkpoint. You gotta watch your inserts. There's a lot of lines through them, guys, so might be something you call up deck about. Logan Couture, San Jose, Cooley for Arizona, and Ovechkin for Washington. Austin Matthews, Toronto. We have Montreal's Cole Caulfield, and our young gun, Brendan Othman. Rangers, waiting for a Rempe. And Stan Colvin we haven't got yet. We have Nick Schmaltz for the Coyotes, Crosby, Pittsburgh, Robertson, Dallas. Gaming co-op, we have Tkachuk, Stutzel, Ottawa, Kucherov, Tampa Bay, and Mr. Connor McDavid. I got one pack. Seth Jarvis for Carolina, and then we got a Malkin, Mr. 500 goal man, Pittsburgh, and Lucas Cormier, young gun for Vegas. Vegas has a lot of young guns. Okay, so no, we'll do this. 4 boxes to go, guys. Hey, Brock, what's up, buddy? Yeah, just let me know. Message me after. No, just the regular ones, Ray. We got a Brock Nelson, Outburst, Islanders, and then Matthews and Thompson, Buffalo, Toronto, random, and then DeBrincat, Detroit. Carlson for the Ducks, Connor for the Jets, Keller for the Coyotes. We have a green. This one's a Panarin, Artemi Panarin, and it's 15 of 199. Gaming FOV for the Rangers. Serial number, don't get them too often in Upper Deck. And we got James Melesta for Columbus, Essa Lindell. That's Dallas. Cam Ward for Carolina, and a young gun Maxwell Crozier, Tampa Bay, and Forsberg for Nashville. Matthews, Toronto, Svechnikov, Carolina, and a lot of lines, guys, in this stuff. Panarin, I'm not sure if all the cases are like that. For the Rangers there. Rasmus Dahlin, Buffalo. Gavin Brindley, young gun canvas for the Columbus. And our young gun Emil Lilleberg, Tampa Bay. Hey, Brock, yeah, I'll message you, I'll let you know. JT Miller, young gun renewed. Rangers, Oliver Ekman Larson, Florida. And here's the man, Matt Rempe. Okay, we got Bobby Brink for the Flyers, Connor Bedard, and then Pittsburgh, Malkin and Crosby. Chicago, and then Crosby for Pittsburgh. Okay, Crosby Speckle portrait, not numbered, these ones, right? No, they do have some numbered ones in past years. A regular portrait, it is Robert Thomas for the Blues, and our young gun is Gon Calvis, Tampa Bay. And then we have a Troy Terry and Eklund, so that's San Jose, sorry, and the Ducks random. And then another one we got Malkin and Couturier, Flyers and Pittsburgh. So we had another one, but one speckle. If there are any regular duplicates, then we will just give one to each team. And then we got Draisaitl for the Oilers. Okay, we got Quinn Hughes for the Canucks, Stamkos renewed young gun Tampa Bay, and Lane Hudson, there's another big guy, Montreal, young gun. And he's a D-man, eh? Let's take the chair off. Let's see our last pack here. We have Matthews, Toronto line with knives. Winnipeg, Connor, Scheifele, and Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Okay, we got 3 to go here, guys. Matthews, Toronto. They got Beniers and Pedersen, Vancouver and Seattle. And then Kyle Connor for the Jets. Seguin, Dallas. Kempe, LA. Reinhart, Florida. Tarasenko, young gun renewed for St. Louis. Pierre Dubé for Capitals, and Konecki for the Flyers. We got Jonathan Toews renewed young gun for Chicago, and then Kyle McLean Islanders, and Ethan Bear. Good point. What team is he on? Washington now. Jake Ottinger, Dallas. TJ Oshie, Capitals, and Seattle for Gaming Co-op. We have a DeBrincat for Detroit. We got a Young Gun Checklist, Cutter Gauthier and Logan Stankoven, Ducks and Dallas. So that'll probably be another random. I'll put it right here. And then Carter Verhage for Florida. Hold on, guys. Hello? Yeah, is Mama taking Boosie? Okay, yeah, I'll take you. What time you got to be there? At 6:30? Huh? Okay, bye. Here's something different, guys. We have something called Holotypes. Utah Coyotes of Logan Cooley. I don't know if you guys seen these before, but it's the first time I'm seeing one. Then we have Islanders with Bo Horvat. Well, that was a bonus one, so you still got 4 hits here. So McKinnon, and then we have Clayton Keller, Coyotes, Colorado Coyotes. So there was 4 in there. So maybe when you get a case type of hit like that, you get 4 inserts. So keep your eye peeled if you're buying. Gaming VIP, we have Carlson and Ovechkin, Pittsburgh, and the Capitals. Zach Ostapchuk, Young Gun Canvas for Ottawa. And then we have a Akil Thomas, Young Gun for the Kings. Ridley Gregg, Ottawa. And then we have Hughes and Trouba, Rangers and Devils. And then Connor McDavid, Oilers. Ingram for the Coyotes, Drew Doughty, Young Gun renewed. And then we have a Logan Malox, Montreal. Or Malou. I'm not sure if it's Malou or Malox. We'll see. Carlson, and then Matthews Marner. Carlson for Anaheim, and then Pastrnak, Boston. Okay, we got William Borden for Seattle. And then we got a Zach Ostapchuk, Young Gun for Ottawa. Brock Faber for the Wild. Okay, we're down to our last 2 boxes. No Stankoven here. Okay, Clayton Keller, Coyotes, Luke Hughes for the Devils, and Connor Bedard, Chicago. Matt Duchene, Dallas, and then McDavid, Draisaitl, and then Calgary's Nazem Kadri. And then there's another one, City Satellites. This is a different color. Caulfield, so let's sleeve it just in case something I'm missing here. We got a Young Gun for the Avalanche, Jason Poland, Colorado, and Desharnais, Oilers. Then we got a Young Gun renewed, Joe Pavelski for the Sharks, Ethan Del Mastro, Young Gun for Chicago, and Demko Portrait, Vancouver. Okay, we have a Mackenzie Weegar, Calgary. It's another special hit, guys. Cole Caulfield for Montreal, Crosby, Young Gun renewed, exclusive, guys, 4 of 100. It is Brad Marchand. 4 of 100. Nice hit, Boston. These do not count, Ray, as you were talking. Only the regular Young Guns in the set. But they're probably worth some money, regardless. Rock, nice one. Hey, we got a Young Gun canvas, black and white, Joshua Roy The sector's 2 here for Dallas. And then we have a Logan Stankoven Young Gun canvas. There we go. We got one. At least it's a Young Gun canvas of something. 103. And then we got it. So that's a pretty hot pack, because I'll show you why. Got the black and white. I've seen this happen before. And then you got another Young Gun here. It is Yan Kuznetsov for the Flames. Okay, let's see how the other half hits. Didn't we hit this one too? Yeah, the exclusive too, right? In this box. Nazem Kadri, Toronto. And we have a Owen Zellweger, the Ducks, and then Nick Cousins for Florida. Evander Kane, Oilers, and then we have a Tampa Bay line, and then Gaming Co-op, Fantilli Gaudreau, Columbus. And then we have Clayton Keller for the Coyotes, Scott Morrow for Carolina, Kirill for the Wild, Anton Lundell, Florida, and then we have Montreal and Boston random Suzuki and Marchand and Jesper Bratt for the Devils. And then we have Vancouver versus Weegar and Hughes for Vancouver, and then Shesterkin, Sorokin, Rangers and Islanders, and then Braden Point, Tampa Bay. Novak for Nashville, Ryan O'Reilly, Young Gun renewed for Colorado, and Jesper Wallstead for the Wild. Young Gun goalie. Okay, last box. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got here for our 12th and final box. Cousins for Buffalo, McCann, Seattle, and then we have a Barzell Letang, Islanders, Pittsburgh. Draisaitl, Oilers, Bedard, Chicago, ×2. Deluxe of Ilya Sorokin, it is 33 of 250. Islanders, Young Gun is Jack St. Ivany. For Pittsburgh, Jimmy Vesey, New York Rangers. Sorry, yeah, New York Rangers. Ryan Getzlaf for the Ducks. Islanders, Ruslan Ishakov for the Islanders, and Pasternak, Boston. Joel Hofer, St. Louis, Gaming Up, Dallas, and Florida's Tkachuk. Timo Meyer, Devils, Jason Robertson, Dallas, and a Sam Colangelo for the Ducks. 6 to go, guys. This is the last 6 packs. And we start off with a Nicholas Backstrom, Washington. Logan Stankoven, Young Gun. Here you go, Dallas. Didn't go home disappointed. We got the Young Gun and the canvas. And then we got a Willem Borgen for Seattle. Josh Morrissey for the Jets, Nashville Predators, and we got Pasternak, Boston. Slavkovsky for Montreal. We have a Joshua Roy, Montreal Young Gun, and a Bedard portrait. Drake Batherson, Ottawa, Wyatt Johnson, Dallas, and Cole Caulfield, Montreal. So that city, other one was a different color, so it might be a black version, might be rare, who knows. We have a Jack Hughes, the Devils, Fantilli for Columbus, and looks like Alex Ovechkin. And our last pack, something big. Let's see. We have Victor Hedman, Tampa Bay. We got Brock Nelson, Dallas, and our young gun is Colin Graff, San Jose. Okay. Not bad overall, I guess, guys. Some decent hits, actually. Our bounty for the next break will be unfortunately only 25 bucks, but someone wins our big one of 175 bucks this round. Congrats to Vancouver. Okay, here is our young guns. Here is our randoms. So I'm gonna try to see if there is any doubles, but whatever, we'll just write down and go from there. First, we're gonna do our prizes anyways, but I just want to see. We got a lot of them. All right, so I don't know what they do with my regular pencil. Okay, so we're gonna do National Hockey Card Day backs. First, Steven Jakubik. Jakubik. I'm gonna say Jakubik wins a $175 bounty. So if you never heard earlier, Jacob or Steve, I mean, just let us know. We'll reach out to you. You can get a code or e-transfer, whatever you prefer. If you're not local, if you're picking up, we could always just give you the cash, or you can just take product, whatever you want. Bounties or cash, but you can spend it wherever you want. Okay, so let's get our randoms all ready here. This is 4720. All right, so let's do for our prizes first. Let's get this on the screen. There we go. Our dice roll is 8. We're gonna do it 8 times. So this is for the National Hockey Card Day packs, and then $50 credit will be after. So 8 and 16. So the winner of the packs goes to Ian Johnson. Congrats, Ian. You win National Hockey Card Day packs, 3-pack lot, and a $50 credit. And 16, and the winner is Ray T. Ray T wins a $50 credit. Our bounty of $175 goes to Steve Jakovic. Okay, now we're gonna go over here and do our randoms. So Toronto and Ottawa will be the first one. We'll do this 8 times, and we'll continue at each and every card. So the winner is Ottawa. So, okay, next one, LA and the Ducks. So we got Tyson and Ian. Okay, 8 times. And that goes to the Ducks. Okay, next up, Oilers and Calgary. Scary C and Yoda Man. Okay, here we go, 8 times. And 8. Calgary gets the Draisaitl and Kadri. So Edmonton, Calgary. Next up, we got Florida and Tampa. So we got Dennis and Joey. Just making sure the same guy doesn't have the team. We don't need to random. So here we go. 8 times. And it's Florida. Florida gets that one. Next one we get Caps and the Canes. So that is Ray and Fidelis. So Washington and Carolina. Random's gonna take a while sometimes, eh guys? With Upper Deck, I think. 8, and it's Carolina getting that one. That goes to the Canes. Next up, we got San Jose and the Ducks. San Jose is Ian and Tyson again. So San Jose and the Ducks. So 8 times. And San Jose gets that one. Okay, next one up, Calgary and Vancouver. Calgary and Vancouver. Okay, 8 times. Here we go. And that goes to Calgary. Okay, next one up is San Jose and Vegas. San Jose and Vegas. Las Vegas. I did it wrong. LVK. Okay. And number 8, and that goes to the Sharks. Okay, next one up, we got Pittsburgh and Philly. I'm just going to write these down so I don't have to. Then Chicago, Detroit. Okay. And then Chicago, Nashville. And then we got Colorado and Vinny. And then Buffalo, Toronto. San Jose, Anaheim. This is the speckle one. And then Pittsburgh, Philly. This is the regular one. The other one was a speckle. And then Vancouver, Seattle. And we got Ducks in Dallas. The Young Gun checklist. Then Caps and Pittsburgh. Actually, Caps and Pittsburgh we don't have to do. That's Ray T on both of them. And the New York Rangers, the Devils, Montreal and Boston, and Calgary, Vancouver again. This is speckle one. And then New York Rangers and Philly. No, New York Rangers and Islanders. And then Islanders and Pittsburgh. Okay, so they're all done. We'll just type them in as we go. Okay, next one. Let's see here. Okay, so Pittsburgh and Philly. An 8. That one goes to Philly. And then Chicago, Detroit would be next. Should almost do this in a new video, I guess. That's alright, we'll do it maybe next time. That goes to Detroit. Chicago, Nashville. I'm not seeing any video Facebook right now, guys, so if you're saying anything, I'll look at it after. And 8, and that goes to Chicago, Colorado, and Minnesota next. And we got Colorado there, Buffalo, and Toronto. And that goes to Toronto, San Jose, and the Ducks. Another 8 times. That goes to the Ducks. Pittsburgh and Philly again. And that goes to Pittsburgh, Vancouver, Seattle. And then that goes to Vancouver, Ducks, and Dallas. I think this is the Young Gun checklist. And that goes to Dallas, Rangers, and the Devils. Seven and 8, and that goes to the Devils. 4 more, guys, and we're done. Montreal and Boston. That goes to Boston, Calgary, Vancouver. That goes to Cowtown, Islanders, Rangers, and Islanders. And that goes to the Rangers. Okay, now Islanders and Pittsburgh. Last one, guys. And here's 8. And it goes to the Islanders. Okay, guys, that is all randoms. I'll get this off the screen and see what I missed for Facebook. That's a good idea, actually. I'll do that next time, Ray. Good point. Save me a headache. I'll tell Tyler that. Tyler, come here. Not a headache, but, you know, just extra time. So you see these? Yeah, so look, instead of doing this like I did, just go like Ray gave an idea, just go left, right, and then you could just continue. You don't have to. You know
I also was going to do a standard number instead of a dice roll, because if I roll 12 for each one.
That's how it works, dude.
But what about 3?
Okay, you know what? Our old random was 3. Okay, we're going to do these because there's so many of them at 3 times all the time now for randoms. But everything else,
we'll do
actual dice roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Tyler will be doing the next one.
Sir.
And the randoms will be quick, hopefully. And like for example, this one.
Yeah.
Ray had both teams, so you got to look and see if this way you don't random. So this is 47-20. Just got to get a shoebox. Okay, guys, we'll have a good one, and we'll see you guys for the next one. Look for, we got 2 new ones posted. We're gonna keep posting them, and then we might bring them down to 6 boxes after a while. Okay. But right now we're gonna keep the cases going just because a lot of good value, a lot of good stuff. This is, I think, a surprise one, right? Hodl types.
Yeah.
So
Easter egg.
Easter egg maybe. Okay. Maybe you get one Easter egg case. Who knows? What's that one crossed up? Looks like a good one. I hope we hit that.
We just had a Swagnificent Bedard in store too.
Nice. Is that Danny?